I will be starting soon. After I clean up my very messy desk. Got my candy. What else do I need? Can we get some plant action in the shot? Yeah. No. I wanted some plant action in the shot, but my plant is not reaching. That's okay. Actually, I could put her down here. I just love to have a plant in my videos. I feel like it just gives like such a nice little vibe. Yeah, my plant girl. And then my markers can go right here. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I will be starting soon. I promise. I promise. I promise. I gotta grab like 2 more things. My poor plant is dusty. Oh no. I need to dust my plant. How rude of me. Oh, poor plant. Does not deserve that. Okay, I'm absolutely terrified that today my sound is messed up because the last live I did, my sound was completely messed up. All right. I guess I'm just here. I don't need to grab anything else. I'm here. Ugh. Sometimes you just got to sit down and do the thing. All right. So last time I did a live, I had my headphones connected to my phone, but had taken off my headphones before my live and set them down in another room in my house. So the whole time I'm like flailing and moving my hands, and I did a whole live stream for over an hour, like an hour and a half, only to find out that the whole time nobody could hear me. It was absolutely terrible. It was very sad. It just felt like a complete wash. But today I am going to be sketching in my, sorry for the profanity, but I'm going to be sketching in my sketchbook. And that's just about it. As of the exact moment, I am not taking any requests. I'm not taking any requests at the, what's going on here? Hello, Quantum Sutra, hello. I am doing some sketching in my sketchbook today. I'm not taking any requests at the exact moment. As of right now, I've been doing a lot of other things, so I need to get warmed up. So I'm actually just going to do a few 1-minute long sketches, and I'm going to need, ooh, this is very interesting because I usually use references, like I'll just go online and like use, draw me, hi, hello Elijah Mack. Okay, I know people always get really excited when I'm drawing and they want me to draw their faces, but I do not draw people's faces, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Hello, hi, sketchers. I know I'm gonna be sketching. I don't draw people's faces because I hope you guys understand. I can't just have people sending me like pictures of themselves. Like there's like a safety element there. Like I can't like be like, I can't just like have like the whole of the internet have the ability to just like send me photos, if that makes that might sound a little bit weird to some of you, but like I will eventually probably do some requests, but I'm not like accepting people sending me like pictures of them, if that makes sense. It's more like maybe something I'll do in the future, but just not right now. So mesh dogs sketchers. Oh yeah, mesh dogs. Are those shoes? Okay, so the interesting thing is right now is I do not have a reference, so I'm literally just going to be doing like a minute long just sketching. And I'm literally just going to sketch from memory, and I'm just going to like kind of guess what a minute is. So I have no idea what I'm drawing. I'm just kind of drawing whatever just like comes to me. And I'm just giving myself like literally like hardly any time to draw, and I'm just sketching like just just as this is a warm-up, honestly, everything's gonna look a little bit funky, and I'm just kind of, more than anything, I'm trying to warm up my hands and my brain more than anything. And like just kind of get an idea of like anatomy and like, I don't know, just kind of helps to do some sketchies. All right, my minute is just about up. Whoa. See, like everything's gonna look a little bit like funky as I'm sketching. Okay, see, it's hard to draw a nose without a reference, so that's why her nose looks like a little bit wonky. Like, so it's just, everything's gonna kind of, you know, I need to just stop making excuses for myself. I'm literally drawing without like any reference right now. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one. You know, there's a lot of things to draw other than faces. I don't know what you could possibly be talking about. The only thing I know how to draw is faces. I know, I could draw other things, actually. That's so true. I just, you know what? Today, I'm drawing faces. I'm having a like one of those days where I'm just kind of like, I just kind of want to do what I want to do because I'm just feeling a little burnt out. I just got done with an art show, and I now have a Comic-Con on the horizon, my first Comic-Con, and I'm like a little bit stressed about it because I have like a lot I need to do for that, and I don't know, I'm just kind of like feeling just overwhelmed. And I also have a couple other side gigs that I'm working on, but like nobody wants to hear me complain. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just, more than anything, I'm just trying to be clear about like why I'm drawing what I'm drawing today. I just kind of want to just draw for funsies. That's why we're here. Just kind of having a good time, that's all. And like I said, this is kind of like my warm-up situation. I often like to draw characters who, like, their eyes are looking away. It's nice to just do like quick warm-ups and just like not even think about what I'm doing, you know? Does that make sense? She needs hair, doesn't she? No. No. Just hearing me think out loud. Sorry, I'm not being very chatty at the moment since I'm focused on my warm-ups. Her neck is a little too wide. Her shoulders are a little too high. And then I'll start using references, and then maybe start like actually thinking about doing like a concept or something like that. But as of this moment, we're just kind of doing whatever. Whoa, she looks like she's got sideburns. Not sure what happened there. Nothing wrong with sideburns, but that's not the look I was going for. Okay, whatever. Yeah, other things, please don't draw faces. You're really good. Thank you. I'm watching like it's a drawing tutorial. Like, yeah, please, gosh, follow along. Oh my gosh, if you're drawing stuff, I would love to know what you're drawing. Oh my gosh, a side profile is like literally the hardest thing in the world to draw. I was explaining this to someone recently that like there is yeah, like there's like nothing harder to draw than like the side, like a 3/4 view of someone's face, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I freaking hate it. It's so difficult. But I love it when it turns out well. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm not gonna not do it just because it's hard, if that makes sense. Like her eye is gonna be here. And then like this is where it gets complicated because like where does her nose go? I guess it goes here. And then sometimes the lips will go like even like out further beyond the face. See, this is what happens when I draw quickly. I'm actually like somewhat impressed with what I'm doing. I will say her head got a little, her jawline needs to come back a little bit further. We are just warming up. Oh, she's an elf. Look at that. That was on accident. I love drawing elves. Look at that girl. Look at that elf girl. I don't put much care into drawing the eyes typically when I'm doing a warm-up sketch because eyes are, in my opinion, like kind of easy. What is this? Draw this like a little dude, little person. Like I said, not taking requests at the moment, but you draw it and let me know how it turns out. I'd love to see. A little ponytail here, ponytail action, something, I don't know. Hair is really hard to draw without a reference, if I'm being honest. It is. My dad was over at my house today, and he was comparing me to he was like trying to figure out what character I was from the Lord of the Rings, and like he was literally like trying to figure out like who I resemble most in the Lord of the Rings, and we came down to Legolas, that I'm like Legolas, which is honestly the biggest compliment ever because Legolas is like a thirst trap. But he didn't say it because he thinks I'm a thirst trap. God, that's my own dad. That's weird. Anyways, he was saying because like I am very I'm very serious, but I also want people to think I'm funny. And like Legolas is very serious, but like there are times when he like cracks jokes. And so that's that. This is the kind of conversations I have. All right, so now that that's done, I am now going to draw something from reference because these are all just, like I said, warm-ups. Also, hopefully you can hear me okay because like I said before, I had some sound issues in my last video, and I'm just like so nervous that I'm gonna continue to have issues. Let me pull up my Pinterest. All right. Hold on. What is happening with my iPad? Hold on, guys. Yep. Having computer issues like I always do. All right. So, Pinterest. Oh, I should probably get some music, huh? Can we, thank you. Okay. So Pinterest is where I get a lot of my references. And I don't always like using Pinterest for references, but I did turn off my AI. Like, you can turn off Pinterest giving you like AI generated photos, which I did turn off. Every now and then I still manage to get an AI photo, but or AI picture, but I think for the most part I am safe. It's really funny. You guys can like see like a bit of like what I look up on my Pinterest just based on what I'm getting right now, like my algorithm. But I just want to find, oh, that's really cute. I just want to find like a good picture, like a face. Oh, I like this one. She's looking like kind of shocked. Okay, I'm going to add that to my portraits. Why not? I'm just going to draw her. And this is the one I'm going to draw. This is my reference. I'm getting my book to draw this. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm going to draw. If you want to take a look at it, take a look. This is what I'm going to draw. Okay, cool. And I'm going to turn on some music. It's actually kind of a funny story. I'm going to talk while I draw. I was at the Arnold Classic, and if you don't know what the Arnold Classic is, it's a big like festival that happens in Columbus, Ohio, where people go and they have like big muscles and stuff, but they also do a bunch of other competitions. And they had this like kids dance competition that like my friends and I just stumbled upon. Let's do Japanese jazz mix. That sounds kind of good. Sure. Okay. And the funniest thing is that there was like these little girls were so talented. They were amazing. I was just blown away by them. But the guy, the announcer, oh my gosh, this music went crazy. So the announcer for this show was so incredibly deadpan. And every time it was like, let me move this. Every time it was time for like a new set, this guy would get on the microphone on the loud system and he would go, music. And like literally just so deadpan. He'd be like, music. And it was so funny to us. Like, I don't know, maybe you had to be there, but like, I mean, it was just like little children dancing. And this guy was like so serious and deadpan every single time he talked, and every single time like he didn't even say other words. He would just be like music and like nothing else. That was it. And it was so, we thought it was so funny. We were laughing our faces off. It's just like, I don't know. I also appreciate people who take their job seriously. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do your job, do it well, you know? It's really nice having a reference now after doing just like a bunch of different stuff. Rando stuff. All right, let me fix my camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Is that good? I don't know. Is that all right? I feel like I'm gonna bump my on my own camera. This is also a bit of a warm-up right now because this is my first reference photo drawing. I'm quite focused. Yesterday, no, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday I decided to warm up using my left hand. And boy, oh boy, that was like really interesting. It was definitely a challenge. Alright, I don't know. That's her mouth. That's at least it's supposed to be. We'll see how this goes. Also, this character has glasses. I don't often draw characters with glasses. So this is kind of fun. Speaking of glasses, I don't know why this made me think of But we're watching Witch Hat Atelier right now in my house, and oh boy, is it good. Such a good show. Oh my gosh, I highly recommend it. I did read the manga, so I already know it happens. But it made me think of one of the main characters. He wears glasses, and it's actually like kind of crucial to his personality and his storyline in a way. Yeah? Without giving too much away. Yeah. Let's see. This may not be like my favorite photo in my sketchbook. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. Or my favorite drawing in my sketchbook. This may also be a warm-up, we'll see. They always look, characters always look so weird without their eyebrows, and then you put them on and you're like, oh, that's what they were missing all along. They needed eyebrows. Those are a little bit. Okay. I'll be honest, it's not going quite how I thought it would. She kind of looks like she's got a mustache? Huh. Not really liking how this one's turning out. I might just move on to something else. Because that's okay. Like, you're allowed to just, like, ditch a project if you don't like it. Unless someone's paying you for it. Then no way. What is... Something looks off about this character, and I don't like it. I think it might be her mouth. The other thing is I don't usually draw characters with their mouths open like this, so it's like definitely a little unusual. You know what it is? It's this line right here. Yeah. I'm just kind of darkening her upper lip here. I think this might be one of those drawings that is definitely a warm-up and is a wash, and I need to just go on to the next one, and that's okay. I've been like doing a lot of other things today, so like my drawing muscle is not exactly warmed up at the exact moment, and that's okay. Alright, we'll just finish it off like that. Okay, cool. every artist is their own worst critic, so I definitely am a lot harder on myself than I need to be. I was hoping she would look surprised. Not quite. You're my favorite stream. Well, okay. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is quite the compliment, and I do appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. All right, let me find a different character to draw on my Pinterest. Let me see. You know what? I recently saved a bunch of stuff in my portfolio on my portfolio, whatever it's called, your Pinterest board. I'm gonna go, okay. I try to not like waste paper, so I'm gonna go here. Now that I'm a little bit loose, this one should be a little easier, hopefully. And I'm drawing a character with not their mouth open, so hopefully this changes things a little bit. This character has like bigger ears. I think she'll have some bigger eyes. I kind of want her to have like a stern look. I feel like that's fun to like give characters different facial expressions every now and then. Hey.
Yep.
No.
Close my eyes a little bit.
Downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy your nap.
Thanks.
Got everybody, Robert's taking a nap.
Oh, sweet dreams.
Oh, sweet dreams, good night. Oh, I hope you have a very, very good nap on the couch.
A very good nap.
Oh, the eternal slumber.
The eternal slumber.
Of Dracula.
Oh, Asterion.
Oh, you're being Asterion?
Oh.
So sexy, Dracula.
I'm such a big crybaby. Oh. Bye.
Bye. I'm ridiculous. Who is that? Oh, that's my partner. Sorry, guys. Just over here having a literal Dracula conversation with my partner just on a live stream because that's just how we do. All right, this character's face is, we're losing our shape here. Okay. Man, oh man. Oh, hello, who did I miss? Kazoo? Okay. You're my favorite streamer and YouTuber. Thank you! I was just wondering. Yeah, we're big goobers. We love to talk in different voices, honestly. Just makes life more fun to have like accents and stuff like that. Well, I just heard like a big boom downstairs. What the heck? Hopefully everyone's okay. Alright. I think her ears are like way too big. This poor girl. She doesn't deserve that. I mean, big ears are fine, but that was a little abnormal. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. She's like annoyed. Goodness gracious. Kind of forgot how to draw today, apparently. That's what it feels like, at least. what is happening. I might just like turn the page and start over. It also doesn't help. I'm used to having like my nose in the page, and I can't do that when I have my camera in front of my face instead, if that makes sense. This is just me making excuses, honestly. Honestly, sometimes I just forget how to draw. Like, that's actually just the reality of it. But I usually get there eventually. Oh yeah, she is like... She's just gonna have some little elf ears here. Wow. Well, I kind of like that we have a little bit of like rap situation on my music. Or is it just like poetic music? She's looking a little bit like Gollum right now. She's looking very cartoonish. From now on, I will check every day, see if you are streaming. Aw, someone else joined the stream. Oh my gosh. People come and go. It is what it is. It's totally fine. This tends to happen. Actually, you know what always happens in my streams is that everyone jumps in like right when I'm finishing. It's great. Also, I am usually on Wednesdays. So that is when you can check to see if I'm on. That is a good time to check. I try to get on every Wednesday. But alas, life gets in the way sometimes. But I really do. I try to do every Wednesday if I can. Okay, I feel like that turned out okay, but I've definitely done better. I think I might need to adjust my camera a little bit because it's like I need to have my face a little bit closer to my page. I feel like that would make my life a lot easier. Maybe make me a better like drawer in general. All right, here. All right, Brule, mesh docs. All right, here we go. Let me do like that, and you guys can tell me if that's like a weird angle and if I should change it. Let me do this real quick. Sorry if you... Wow, whoa. My camera got a little crazy. All right, let me see. And you guys can kind of see my reference photos a little bit. Okay, this might make my life a little bit easier since I'm right-handed. I usually come in from like this side. So let me start over. I also could do like a full body situation too. I'm like trying to decide what to do. This still feels like a warm-up page because like I'm not really liking how a lot of these are turning out. I should show you guys. I guess I should say I should show you. But it's so mean that people just join after like 1 minute, they just leave. Oh, I take nothing personally. This part of being online. It is totally fine. I will say I might need to change this music. This is getting a little out of control, it feels like. Yeah, I don't know if Japanese jazz mix is doing it for me anymore. Let's try. Wait, I just saw homework mix. That would have been perfect. Because this is technically homework. Whoa. That's not it. Hold on. Goblin core mix? Should we see what goblin core mix? No, definitely not goblin core. Goodness gracious. Down tempo. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that feels good. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music. But if you can, let me know. And if it even matters, you know? All right. This character, let's start with her nose. I actually don't know why I didn't start with the noses for all my other characters, because that's usually what I do. Because the nose is the center of the face. I mean, not exactly the center of the face. It's lower on the face, but it, like, you know, it's this, for me, it's like the middle of all the features. Kind of like helps set up where everything else is supposed to go, if that makes sense. All right, now I'm in the zone. Here we go. Should I zoom in a little bit? And also, I finally finished the stick guy. How'd they turn out? How's your stick guy? Did they turn out pretty good? Because I love to see what other people are drawing. Truly. Makes my day. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in on this. It was epic! Oh my gosh. I'd bet. Seriously. Good job. We love a good stick guy. Alright, middle part. Hair out like this. We want hair coming down to the side. All right, I'm liking this girl's hair because it's got these, but then it also is gonna like have like some stuff underneath too. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about this. So much, loved it so much. I hugged it. You hugged it. Aw, as you should. My gosh. Your art deserves love. I honestly think we should all be hugging ourselves a little bit more often. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a hug. Seriously, hug yourself. It is so good for yourself. We should all be... Can't rely on that type of love externally, right? I mean, like, you can rely on, like, if people love you, that's great, you know, like, that sounds bad. You can rely on people, that's fine. But, like, also, like, give yourself some love every now and then. That is healthy. Okay, her head got a little bit too high up, so we can bring it down a little bit more. Give yourself a hug. I feel like I'm at like a self-help convention. Like, love yourself, give yourself a big hug. No one's gonna love you better than you can. All right, let's see here. Ooh, also, if you're watching this now or in the future, please like and subscribe. That would be really, really nice. I'd appreciate it. All right. This girl is turning out a lot better than some of the other characters. Let's get her eyes in here. Exactly, and I hugged myself. Good. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You deserve it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we gotta get those eyeballs in. I'm making them a little bit more oblong than usual. No, that's not what I was going for. Let's see here. There we go. She looks a little like, I don't know, vampiric. Maybe she needs to have some fangs. Here, I'll give her little fangs. There we go. Little vampire girly. Look at her. She's definitely gotta have a neck shadow. And ears. Well, hello, Henry. Hi. Guys, my daughter just walked in the room. Hello. Are you supposed to be in your room taking a nap?
Please, I want that candy.
No, you can't have that candy. You're supposed to be in your room.
No, I want it.
No. Maybe after your nap, okay? Can you say hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, stick your hand in here and go, hello.
Hello.
All right, you need to go back over there and take a nap. All right, go back to your room. Go find Daddy.
I want to go back to
That was my daughter. She sounds so cute. She is so cute. She is precious. I love her. I'm a little partial. She is my daughter. And she's supposed to be napping and she... All right. Okay, now is that a kid? Yes, that is a kid. That is my daughter. I mean, yes, I already specified that for sure, but she is I got a little girl. Her name is Winry. Based on the character, the anime character from Full Metal Alchemist. If you've ever seen that. All right, it is time to move on to a different page. I think I need to like reset because I am not. I agree. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's draw something else. By let's, I mean like me. I'm gonna draw something else here. Let me change the view a tad. It's the cutest name ever. Thank you. I agree. I love that name. And there are occasionally people will be like, wait a second, that name sounds familiar. That's from a TV show that I really like. And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what we named her after, actually. So it's always really nice when it like clicks with somebody, you know? Just drinking my Diet Coke. Sorry. Okay. I am going to keep moving on here. 3 people in the stream. Hello, what's up, people? All right, I forgot how to draw today. Like I literally just like forgot how to draw. unfortunately, and I'm trying to remember how. So hopefully this is the one. And I think I'm gonna draw like a girl with her head tilted to the side a little bit, like a lot bit. Like I think I want her to be like smiling. And hopefully this is like the one where I remember how to draw. Oh gosh, we'll see. Because like, listen, as much as I love drawing faces, it is no illusion to me. Like, it is not easy to draw faces. It is not easy, my friends. And the type of faces I like to draw, like I like to draw faces that feel like kind of manga-ish. You know, like I like the very anime cartoony style. Okay, let's try this again. That's not fully off. Alright, I'm gonna come back to her nose. I'm gonna do her eyes first. She's kind of looking down. There we go. She's looking kind of cute. It's hard to draw noses. Just in general. As a general rule, noses are kind of challenging. Everyone loves to draw eyes. I love to draw lips. But man, noses. They're toughies. I have a question. When does the stream end? I'm number one. You are number one. The stream ends. I have a meeting at 4 o'clock today, so I have to be done around 3:30. That is around the time I'll be finishing. Probably a little sooner than that. Because I need to like get dressed and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, around 3:30. Okay. Literally just drawing what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. She's looking really like, I don't know. Whatever sound that is, she's looking like, She's so peaceful and happy. Happy little elf girl. I guess she's not really an elf. This is more like a, with these ears, this is more like a nymph than anything, I would say. More like a nymph. Let's see here. Am I still in the shot here? Okay, okay. Which is cuter, your daughter or your drawing? Oh, my daughter, for sure. My daughter always, I'm biased. She was always gonna win. She's so stinking cute. I'm a little obsessed with her. She's my only child and probably will be my only child, so she gets all the love in the world. Alright, this character needs, she needs hair. She'll look a little bit more like, I think, having hair really makes a difference. Alright, let's see here. Honestly, you said which is cuter. I mean, let's be honest, probably your stick man. That's probably the cutest. Whoops. Not sure what happened there. I'm really focused at the exact moment. Alright, she's not looking half bad. Just had to fix her cheek. There we go. I think I'm definitely getting out of my slump. Am I completely out of it? I don't know. But I'm working on it. I do not know what's happening here. Okay, okay. Definitely better. She is cute. I don't know what she looks like, but I bet she's cute because her voice sounds cute. I know, right? She seriously has the cutest little, like, she's like, mommy. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm biased because she's my daughter. Alright, let's try another one. I feel like the struggle is real today. I really just want at least, like, one good drawing. I feel like that's not bad. Could be worse. For sure. I just hold myself to very high expectations, you know? Alright, let's do another. Let's move on. Let me see. She sounds like an angel that belongs in heaven. She is such an angel. That is for sure. That is for sure. Alright, here we go. Trying to reset a little bit here. So I feel like my drawings have been lackluster today, and I'm very frustrated by that. But I'm not super frustrated, just a little bit. I just know I can do better, you know? Characters always look like a little terrifying initially before I like draw them out. But this character is doing like a bit of like a kissy face. At least least that's the idea. Well, you guys, bad news. I guess I still don't know how to draw. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should draw something other than faces today. Might help me. Might get me out of my head a little bit. I'm really in the zone right now, so forgive me for not talking a lot. I'm drawing with like a really heavy hand today too, which is not something I normally do. So that's like, I think that's part of my problem today, part of my issues. This girl kind of looks like she's whistling a little bit. Like, is she whistling at somebody? I don't know, I think it's kind of cute actually. All right, yeah, we don't need it to be too crazy. Okay, cool. What else do you think I should draw? No, you're amazing at drawing, so don't say that you're bad. Well, thank you. In fact, let me get, there we go, a little bit more in here. I think, I've been really into cats lately. I don't have any cats, I only have dogs. And, oops, I don't want that. And but I love cats. I think they're hilarious. And so you straw cat, I think. I think like a cute cat. Huh. I'm not feeling the music today. Let me go to cottage core mix. It's a little bit better. Alright, and then I think, should she have bangs? Maybe this is my sign to, like, if I'm having just a bad drawing day, this might be my sign to do a different form of art. I can grab something else to draw. She's wearing a beat. She kind of looks like Barbie a little bit, which is weird. Good God. I can't today. Today is just not my day, and that's okay. Okay, did I lose my sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh no. I have a little feeling that we cannot. Alright, how did I do this last time? Alright. Can I hear anything? Oh, I can. It didn't mess up my sound. Well, that's myself. Okay, cool. Woohoo! I thought, okay, so somebody called me, and in the past, if somebody has called me, it messes up my sound. So I'm so glad that that didn't mess up my sound. Okay, I am not sketching anymore because this is just not happening today. So instead, I'm going to work on something that I started yesterday because I'm just like, sketching's just not happening. I'll show you guys real quick though. Hold on, let me turn the volume down a little bit. I'll show you guys real quick what I have drawn today, which is this. And these are all just like from memory. Anyways, I want to show you guys what I drew the other day though, that I really love, and I think turned out kind of cute. I really like this like devil angel situation where she's just like, oh really? I want to know. Yes. So I'll show you what I'll show you what I was working on yesterday. But I just want to say, I think I'm gonna turn her into a marker drawing. I just love that she's got horns, but she's like, I'm an angel, duh. Like she's like pointing to her halo. I thought it was kind of fun. So yeah, that's I definitely have like a lot of things that I've drawn recently that I really love, like this Polly Pocket page with these like Polly Pocket. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of want to do a Polly Pocket theme drawing in my marker book, but I kind of want to put her in my marker book. I don't know. Let's see. You know what? Elijah Mack, I'm gonna leave it up to you. You can tell me what you think. This is what I started yesterday, and I want to finish her hair. So I started this character yesterday, and I want to finish her hair. I didn't finish her hair yet, and I kind of want to work on her skin and her eyes a little bit too. I like how she looks, but I could also have a little bit of fun, and I could transfer this like Polly Pocket theme character into my sketchbook. Nothing wrong with her hair. Thank you. I am thinking about doing, whoops, wrong way. This character right here. I'm just putting her in my sketchbook. And yeah, I think it's perfect, just like your daughter. Thank you, thank you. I'm thinking about putting her in my sketchbook and doing this like Polly Pocket character. In fact, I could even do it. No, that'd be kind of hard to do it like long ways like that. I may have to take her out. I may have to rip this out of the book. This is what I'm gonna do. Kind of hurts to rip something out of my sketchbook, but it is worth it. Because I'm gonna do it. Could do it like that. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Struggle is real. Can't blame you. Your book, your rules. Okay. My book, my rules. We're doing I'm gonna sketch out Polly Pocket Girl. I'm gonna try to do it fairly quick. And then I'm thinking about giving her like bubblegum pink hair. I think that'd be kind of fun. And then like a hot pink Polly Pocket locket. Pocket locket. All right. All right, I'm just gonna send it. We're going for it. And I'm gonna use this marker. I usually use a colored pencil, like an erasable colored pencil, but I'm not gonna do that for this one. I'm just gonna be a little bit brave. You love sketching and tracing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I always, whenever I have like a sketch I've already done, I definitely 100% trace it into my book. Because I already like how it looks, you know? Why would I change a thing? There we go. Not gonna complicate it. There we go. I'm being a little sloppy because I'm like, I don't have much time. So forgive me if this feels a little rushed. But like you said, my sketchbook, my rules, I guess, so. Alrighty. And then I'll grab my markers. Alright, it doesn't need to be actual words. I do have to be careful because if this doesn't dry, if I don't let it dry, it will smudge. Alright, now for her face. How did I draw her lips again? Oh yeah. I just like to draw the general lines and then like the markers will like do the rest, if that makes sense. Oh, this music's so pretty. I think I told this story last time, but I used to listen to this album when I was younger. It's called The Secret Garden. And I used to think I was like a princess in a secret garden. I had a wild imagination. Still do. Alright, that's fine. Alright. I don't know if you can hear it, but the birds outside my window are so beautiful. I'm obsessed. Alrighty. I think that is good for now. And I can always go into more detail, like I said, like with markers. Here, I'll add a few of these. Why not? Who doesn't love a few, like, shimmer sparkles? I love them. What time is it? 3:11. Okay. This is all on... Okay. This is all on you now. Don't mess it up. This is all on you. Don't mess up. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Whew, I think I got it for the most part. And like I said, I can definitely like go back in and touch things up after I do the markers. I'll be able to do that. Let me just make her eyes a little bit darker here. All right. She did not have earrings, did she? I did not give this character earrings. Sorry, girl. I should have. You deserve it. Maybe I can give her some at the end with some like acrylic markers or something. There we go. Don't want to get too crazy with everything. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. Because I wanna do more, like focus on more detail when I get to like the actual markers and stuff. Forgot I did do this. Ooh, what's this music? Oh, it's Baldur's Gate. We love Baldur's Gate. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, was that like a wait a minute? Or was that like literally wait a minute? All right. I want to do like a light pink. I've got all these pinks right here. And then maybe this E11. All right, let me grab my... Okay. I'm thinking like RV260. I want it to be very light. Okay, so this is just regular pink. And then RV, okay, wait, hold on. Ooh, maybe this, no, RV13 I think is gonna be the one. This is like so bright, a little bit too much. Okay, RV13 for like the Polly Pocket part of it. And then RV260, which is just straight up pink. That's gonna be her hair. And then her skin, I believe this is E11 right here. The only problem with this is I am running out of ink for this. So I might need to pick a different color. Why such sad music? This is from Baldur's Gate, the video game, and it's called Weeping Dawn. And I did not choose it. It is on my cottagecore mix. So I blame that. All right, I'm thinking about giving her... I want her to have like darker skin. Would that look good with lighter hair? That might be too light with this though. This is what I have to do. I have to like cover things with my fingers to make sure that they would look okay together. I think E220 would actually look okay for her skin. Let me see what my other options are real quick. Look at all this. I could make her like have like a lighter brown skin and do like the E090 and just do 2 layers of that. I might do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna do E090. If that makes no sense to you, that is fine. Makes all the sense to me. These are just how I keep track of all my colors, that's all. If I can find it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's E090. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. And then what were my, oh shoot, what were my hair colors? What were my, oh, I already got them. Okay, cool, we're good. Nobody panic. All right, so she's gonna have pink hair. Let me zoom in a little bit. Does that look better or worse? I cannot tell. Okay, I think that's the best. The other song, the one before this. Have you ever designed flags but better? I have not designed flags. Ironically, Flag is my last name and I have not designed flags. Let me turn on. Let me see if I can brighten this. Okay. This is about as good as it gets. All right, let's get her skin. And I do want her to have like pink cheeks though. I wonder if I can use one of these pinks I already have out. Let's see here. What do I got right here? RB13. Alright, and then this is the darker one. Too dark. I need something in between. Let's see. Queen pink, maybe. Oh, I feel like that works. Perfect. Alright, that's going to be for her blush on her cheeks. Alright, let's get to work. Let's do this. Yep, we're doing it. Oh, I need to put something behind it. I always forget to put something behind my characters. Or my drawings. I should have something. I'm not going to use this picture of my brother. That seems not nice. Here, let me, there we go. Always have to put something behind. I don't want it to bleed through. I'm going to start here. Oh yeah, I love the skin color. It's perfect. Now, this is Queen Pink. I don't ever want to like lift my pen off from the paper for too long. But I also want to give her some blush. Okay. I'm sorry for not talking. I'm always super focused anytime I'm doing skin. Because it's kind of like you have to, it's almost like juggling. You got to like keep the balls up in the air. They all come crashing down. You don't ever want to let the edges of your ink dry. And there we go. I like to give my character some blush while it's still wet. There we go. Woohoo! Got her face. Don't ruin your book by letting the pens bleed through the pages. I've done it too many times. Too many times. More than I'd like to admit. Alrighty. Yeah, the theme for this one is going to be pink. That's my favorite color. What is your favorite color? I will say my favorite color is pink, but it can change from day to day, depending on what mood I'm in. Oh my gosh, speaking of depending on what mood I'm in, oh my gosh. I need to take a moment after I put that in and do this real quick. Hold on. Okay, I need to take a moment and show you my first time visiting your channel. Oh my gosh, your first time? Okay, so guys, a moment for my fingernails. I did them last night. They're little like space themes. I wanted to do the primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. So yeah, I just needed to share that. These are my like, they almost look like children's toys in a way. They're super shiny, which I love, but do you see how there's like a little a little like planet. Where's my little rocket ship? I have a little rocket ship, a little like space thing. Isn't that cute? I'm obsessed. I love my nails so much. My little alien spaceship. It's probably my favorite right there. So yeah, anyways, just need to give my nails a moment. There they are. All right, so this character, woo guys, I've got about 10 minutes to do what I can here. This character just got real emo is what happened. Whoa, what happened? Why does it look so... That's okay. Trust the process. So this character, I'm gonna just make her lips darker using the same exact color that I used. To draw her skin. So I'm just literally going over it with the same like color, if that makes sense. Kind of looks like she's got eyeshadow on. And then I'm going to give her a little shading under her neck, but I'm not going to use this color for shading. I'm going to use Ash Rose if I can find it. This is usually my go-to for shading. Is it? No, I'm going to use Grayish Cherry. We're going to start with that. Because this gives more of like a pinkish shading situation. I kind of like the effect that it has. And I'm gonna give her a little shadow under her locket. There we go. All right, and then her eyes, I'm definitely going to do like a color for her eyes. Because anytime you have like darker skin, you want their eyes to not be like bright white. Let's see. I am saying, I'll see you on your stream on probably Tuesday. Say angry equals favorite color red. Yes. Until you figure out you're staying. Okay, I'm not streaming on Tuesday, just probably Wednesday, more than likely. Sometimes I do Tuesdays though, so that's like not totally beyond me. I'm gonna do EOOO. Here we go. Yeah, so no, sometimes I do Tuesdays, but most likely you'll see me on here on Wednesday. That might look a little jarring, but trust me. Trust this process. All right. And then I'm gonna go back in, I think, for her lips. Just her upper lip. I think, no, I like to do, we'll keep it the same. All right, cute. And then what I want to do is darken her eyebrows a little bit. I might just go back in with the same color. I will say it kind of looks like she's raising her eyebrow over there. I like it. She looks like she's giving a little bit of sass. And I don't hate it. Let me know if you have any questions. The music in the background reminds me of Minecraft. There is Minecraft music on here, on this playlist. I did see that. So if you do hear something that you think is Minecraft, it might actually be. Am I focused again? I'm focused. What's happening here? There. This music currently, this is Pride and Prejudice. I know it by heart. Used to be pretty obsessed with this movie. Not gonna lie. Alright, and then I do need to make her eye. I need to figure out what color her eyes are gonna be. Alrighty, I'm gonna give her a little more definition on her bottom lip. I think I want her eyes to be like brown. I want them to be a little darker. That eye looks a lot different from that eye. Not sure what happened. That's okay. That's okay, because her eyes are about to get real dark. I think I want them to be like dark, dark. So we'll see how this looks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I think I want her eye to go down. Yeah, there we go. Giving a character eyes really makes all the difference. She kind of is looking a little bit like an alien right now. Because her eyes are taking up like her whole eyeball right now. She's looking a little bit not quite how I planned. Here, let's just fill these in. There we go. That's better. There we go. Now she looks a little more human. You have the same pens as me? Do you have the same? Is it these or these? Is it the Copic markers or is it the Ohuhu markers? Or the Stabilo? Your bedtime is at 8. That's a good bedtime. Let me grab my... I'm just gonna give her like a little... Well, if my marker wants to work. There we go. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? Okay, can my marker just like actually work? That'd be really great if it did. And it does not want to. Okay, that's not what I was wanting to do. There we go. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I kind of want to give her like little freckles. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, cute. All of the pens you have, I own as well. Nice. They're all really, really great. Let me see here. Do I want the... There we go. I might stop there. Yes, I think that is a good place to stop since I do need to get going soon. I need to go get ready for this meeting that I have. It's a very important meeting. It is for my house. It's a boring one. We're refinancing our house. Woohoo. It's important though. Alrighty. Alright guys, that is it. I need to go. Oh my goodness. That's my sign that I need to go apparently. Oh my gosh. I don't want people to think someone's dying on this channel. Oh no, that's not good. Wait, are you Dracula come back from the dead?
Yeah, but I lost all of my humanity, and now I'm...
Now you're just like the bat You're the bat version? You're like the bat guy instead? Okay. Stopping here. I am done. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Yes, he is. Oh, great. Yeah, I know. All right, I am done with... I actually really like how she's turning out. I'm really happy about this. So I am definitely going to finish her later and post her up on my Instagram. So if you want to see the finished result for this, go to my Instagram. The link is in my YouTube notes. But I really love how she's turning out. I'm really excited about it. All right, I am done for now. Or maybe I'll save her for next week. I don't know. Who knows? But thank you so much, Elijah Mack, for joining. And I will definitely be back next week. Cool. Okay. Bye. See you later. Have a good day or night. Whatever.